Hello everybody, I hope that everybody is doing well. I am going to be doing a video making velvet pumpkins. So this can either be considered a Halloween or a fall video. And I'm going to be making the pumpkins that you're actually seeing pictures of right now. I originally saw these pumpkins in a shop close to my home, and they were quite expensive, so I decided instead of buying them that I would make them. And just to give you a price reference, the pumpkins in the shop, for one the size of my hand, cost about $35, and I ended up making each pumpkin for about $3 to $5 depending on the size. The things that you're going to need fabric, and I substituted suede for velvet. It looks pretty neat still, but it's not nearly as expensive, so that's what I used. You're also going to need pumpkin stems, and you can get pumpkin stems from any pumpkin patch. And you would just look for the stems that have fallen on the ground, either from pumpkins that were lifted by their stems and broken off, or any other way a pumpkin loses its stem. You'll also need filling. I use dried lentils, and you'll need a needle and thread, scissors, and glue. So I think that this will be a pretty easy project. It does make some pretty neat sounds, and I think that hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask me at any time, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. I hope that you guys enjoy, and good luck. So I'm going to start off with this fabric first. That's what it looks like on that side. I'm just going to be cutting off a piece so I can then cut this into a circle. A circle can be any size you want it to be. Fold it so I can make sure that it's even. the next part is threading your needle. Okay, you gotta get that needle threaded. Okay. Okay, so the idea is to take the needle and you want to zigzag your way in and out of the fabric, and then eventually it's going to bunch up and you're going to be left with a kind of like a little empty pillow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So as you can see, this is what it starts to look like whenever it's bunched up. So eventually you're going to pull all of them like that, and see, it kind of makes like a cup or a bowl. So eventually when this is all done, it should be all scrunched up. Could probably be talking at this time about something that I found really interesting in my life, or in somebody else's life, but I have a really hard time concentrating on things like this and talking. A really, really hard time. I'm not one of those people that could run and talk to people while they're running. It's probably not because I'm out of breath or anything like that. It's just because I can't concentrate. I know I can't hold a full conversation whenever it's happening, so for some reason it's not wanting to bunch up. There we go. So good. I guess I could tell you guys that I'm not sure if anybody, I know that the video got a couple hundred views, and I only left it up for a little less than a day, but I did a whisper video with another whisper, a collab video, and I think it turned out really cool, but I guess I got some pretty weird feedback on it. It made me a little uncomfortable, so I went ahead and took the video off, which kind of sucks. I feel like I feel like the person that I did it with, she was really excited and she thought it was pretty good too, so I think eventually I'm going to do another collaboration with her. I actually think the idea of collaboration videos with other whisperers is really neat. I don't know why I don't see, maybe I'm just not looking for them or in the right place, but I don't think I've ever seen a whisper collab video, which is weird because I think a lot of the whispers actually maybe they know each other, or you have friends that wouldn't mind doing it with you, you know? So I don't know why that hasn't become something yet. Maybe it has and I'm not in the loop. But anyways, I think I'll end up making another one, and I don't mind making them with other whispers, but I just think the messages were getting a little weird, so I don't want anybody to think that I did it for any other reason, because the girl that I did it with, the secret whisperer, she's pretty cool, so it didn't have anything to do with her. And we'll do another one. It's just a matter of when, I guess, and how I can figure out doing it without, I guess, offending other people. Let's see. Okay, I did mess something up. Good Lord. Good golly. I mean, goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think that part is done. Okay. Okay. I guess you want to get it all bunched up the best you can. If this actually works out, I'm going to be pretty freaking excited, because these things are extremely expensive, but they're really neat. And it would just be really cool if I could make one. Those are my dogs. They're hardcore. Okay. Please don't break. Okay. Yay. Alright, so I am going to fill this up now. I'm going to take this necklace off, actually. because it keeps hitting everything. Okay, so I'm going to fill this up. The beans. Actually, I bet I can make this a little bit wider. Good Lord. Wow, it's kind of amazing how many it's actually taking in there. Feels like a bean bag. Okay. Let me just go ahead and pour the rest of them in there. Sorry. Still needs a little bit more. I think one whole bag, which is 16 ounces, that's not working. I think that's enough. Well, maybe not. It kind of looks more, it doesn't really look upright. Maybe if I filled it just a little bit more. What do you guys think? I'll fill it just a little bit more. Maybe the suede has something to do with the fabric. So, don't know though. Maybe the fabric's staying upright, that's what I meant, sorry. thing I had a lot of invisible friends growing up, huh? Okay. Okay. So that looks good. And I guess I'll just pick out a stem. And I guess the idea is to glue the stem inside of it. I wonder if that would be, that actually looks like a good stem. Crap. Well, okay. Maneuver that sucker in there. Yeah. Look how cute. And then it's actually pretty sturdy too. Kind of holds it, but I wouldn't recommend holding them by the stem. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off. Just kind of sewing it one more time. I was reading the woman's story that came up with this idea. She originally started making them in her own home, and the demand for them got pretty high, so she started employing like friends of hers that didn't have jobs, and now she employs many single mothers that don't have a way to earn an income, so they do this for her. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add some glue. Just in case. Sorry if my head's all up in the camera. Okay. I'm just going to hold that for a couple of seconds. Anyways, I think that I will make a couple more of these and a couple different fabrics. And okay guys, so anyways, I am done with this one, and It's a little bit bigger than I wanted, but I think it's still really neat. And total with the fabric, I think I spent $3 on a yard of this fabric, and then each of these bags of lentils, 75 cents. And then the stems were free, but I did give the guy $2, so I mean, it's gonna be less than $7 to make maybe 3 of these. That's maybe like $9 to make 3, but that's a really good deal compared to how much, you know, $60 a piece. So you're saving a lot of money. Plus, they're really neat and they're fun. So I'm gonna make a couple more, and hopefully you guys can make some too, and have some fall decorations that you can say you made and you're proud to show them off. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna have some more sounds probably. And also I'm gonna probably be making a video a little bit later about The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is a movie and a book, and I just saw it, so it's fresh on my mind, and I'm probably gonna be making something about that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that all is well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye. Okay, I think that's filled up enough. I'm not sure if it's raining outside, or I don't know. I keep hearing things hit the house. Okay. This one's really little and cute. I love really little, tiny things. I do. Like miniature houses and perfume and box. Just letting you guys know that I'm probably going to be editing this video just a little bit because my dog is outside and she keeps barking really loud. It's really getting on my nerves. But okay, so I put the stem in, and the stem may seem a little bit too big, but I still think it's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so I did decide to change the stem. I went with one a little bit smaller, and